Check the gym and the sauna in the kitchen. She may be heading for the back service gate. Don't let her get off this property.
She's here! This way!
Going somewhere, Ricky?
Find her!
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Bumpy ride back there, huh? You behave, you can ride in the truck like a human being. How about that, Elmer? Let's go, you sack of rats. Do I scare you? Can I let you in on a little secret? You know, I'm psychotic. I'm a confirmed psychotic. It's true. Deep down inside, I'm damaged. My wire is fried. It's true. Do you want to see?
Mr. Charles Woodley?
Boy, are you lost.
You're not Charles Woodley?
Nobody calls me Charles more than once. Name's Chuck.
My name is Timothy Macy. You are the bounty hunter, correct?
No, I'm a beauty contest recruiter. Ain't she beautiful?
Chuck, how would you like the chance to hunt a bounty for $1 million?
Hi, Lou. Well, excuse me. I'm gonna like.
Jersey Shore. By way of Maine, Lou. Whatever you say, sir.
Get in here.
Where are we?
Hey, Lou, where you going? You know I can't go to Connecticut. There's a warrant out for me. You're not Lou. Nick? Nicky Palladino?
You stop this car, Nicky.
Stop the car, Nicky.
I wouldn't do that, Leon. The glass is bulletproof, remember? That would be one nasty ricochet, wouldn't it?
You bounty hunting piece of gutter trash.
This is how you earn a living, Nicky?
Good, honest work, Leon. Something you wouldn't know anything about in a billion years.
What are they paying you, Nicky? I'll double it. I'll triple it. You're a bottom feeder, Palladino. Let me out of here.
He's a little upset with your murder rap, so don't take anything he says too personally.
Nicholas Palladino?
Well, who wants to know?
My name is Timothy Macy, and I'm the man that's going to give you a chance to hunt a bounty for $1 million.
Step into my office.
Don't do this, Nicky.
Benny. Nice run, babe. You know, I do believe that he's almost ready for Indianapolis 500.
Nah, demolition derby, maybe.
Teamwork. What a concept.
Excuse me. Are you Bobby Six Killer?
Last time I checked.
My name is Timothy Macy. How would you like the chance to hunt a bounty for $1 million?
Okay, I'm on candid camera, right?
There's no camera. First class round trip ticket to San Francisco, $1,000 cash for travel allowance. That is, if you're interested.
Who's a bounty?
I'm only authorized to speak to Mr. Six Killer.
Yeah, we only work as a team.
On almost all occasions. Who's the bounty?
All your questions will be answered in San Francisco this Friday. Now, if in the event that you decide that you don't want to do the job, just fly back at our expense. I hope to see you there.
Do you realize what time it is? The judge could have called our case by now. He could have let Spectre go.
Trevor was murdered.
No. Murder is what the judge will do to me if we don't get inside now. Now, come on. Come on.
Everything metal in the tray, please.
Mitch.
Jeez, Mitch. This is a courthouse, not a riot. All you have to do is ID the bounty you busted.
Oh, Mitch.
Go ahead, frisk me.
What the hell is going on?
I've been shot. Now look, listen. I got a plate in my head and a rod in my thigh, and 2 slugs sitting next to my spine. I'm a walking junkyard, and I hate these damn detectors.
Excuse me. Are you Mitchell Randolph, bounty hunter?
Not till I'm through with him, he's not.
Would you like the chance to hunt a bounty for $1 million?
Thanks. Keep the change. Thanks.
Passengers and baggage home. Nope. Bankers from the Cayman Island postponed the meeting till tomorrow night, and anyway, Bill's still in Vegas. Yeah. Well, the cash is still in Nevada. Hey, we just got away with $500,000. I think I can wait a couple of weeks for my cut. Exactly starving here, you know. Although, that casino security chief, oh, he was a real wild man, I'm telling you. If I had the chance, I would do the whole caper over again for free.
Say goodnight like nothing is wrong.
Listen, I got the other line. I gotta go. Right. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Joke, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's on you.
Las Vegas PD Detective Hodson.
Yeah, hi. This is Scott Sane. I have the woman behind the cash disappearance at the Tropicana Casino. She's agreed to name her accomplices. I'm claiming the reward.
You're kidding. That reward was just posted yesterday.
What can I say? I'm in L.A. I can be there in 5 hours.
You were right. That was Scott saying he'll be here in 5 hours.
Oh, come on, sis. Change your mind, will you, huh? Come with us to San Francisco. You'll love it.
No way. One of us has to stay down here on planet Earth. Hello?
Oh, come on.
No, and I really think you shouldn't go either. This whole thing smells really fishy.
That's why I'm going with him.
Have you ever thought that this could be a Dixon trap?
Nah. It's too roundabout, too elaborate, too expensive. Well, what do we have here, huh? A meeting of the Bounty Hunters Anonymous? La creme de la creme? Mitch Randolph, the human roadblock. Nicky Palladino, the Manhattan Manhunter. Chuck Glow-in-the-Dark Woodley. But you, sir, I do not know.
Scott Sane. It's Bobby Six Killer.
Electronics whiz.
That's right. So some weasel in a $1,000 suit give you a plane ticket, tell you to come here?
Mm-hmm. With visions of $1 million bounty, which I can see is slowly fizzing away.
You reckon our boys got a 5-way split in mind?
You better make that 6.
Nathan Wayne. Nathan Wayne, I thought you were dead.
Just another nasty rumor. One I started, myself.
Too bad for you, it isn't true, because now you got to deal with me.
Howdy, Chuck.
I told you I'd take you out next time I saw you.
Cool down. Let me introduce you to my associate, Mr. Vince Black.
Let go, man. Until you promise not to draw on Mount Rushmore.
Gentlemen, this is wonderful. Everybody arrived safely.
You might tell me what the hell is going on?
I was offered $1 million to come here, okay? Now I'm looking at 5 guys I wouldn't cross the street to spit on.
Gentlemen, transportation awaits. Now, if you have any questions, they'll be answered momentarily. Please, follow me.
Well?
Another fine mess you got us into.
Coming. Pass out the dossiers, Tim.
It's Ted Bronson, isn't it?
It's my idol, pal. Computers, electronics, cable television. He's worth a medium-sized country That's like meeting Elvis Presley.
My offer is simple. $1 million, tax-free, for the return of that woman. Ricky Yeager, Senior Vice President, Bronson Technologies.
What'd she do?
Industrial espionage.
For the past 4 years, Bronson Technologies has been in a race with our friends in Tokyo to produce the first 686 computer microprocessor.
686? What about the 586?
Unfortunately, that's a race we've already lost.
And, as you can well imagine, the 686 is incredibly fast and awesomely powerful. Because of its size and its heat, it was thought unbuildable. But Mr. Bronson here does not believe in the word impossible.
10 years ago, its circuits would have filled up this whole building. Today, the prototype fits in the palm of your hand.
So let me guess, she stole it.
Considering its international value, it's safe to say that our country's position in the international market hangs in the balance.
And the first casualty would be your own stock.
Not to mention that every belly-crawling mouth breather in the world's gonna be chasing after this little gal.
Do you think she plans to sell this?
She didn't steal it for sport.
How long has she been gone?
3 days, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
$1 million tax-free in a Swiss bank account to the man or men who bring back this thief and the stolen chip. Now, you can work alone or you can work together. I don't care how it's done, as long as it's done.
Well, 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 well. Yo, what's up? Champagne is on us, fellas.
You drink? Well, thank you.
I take extremely good care of people who serve me.
Really?
She's nice. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at her when we finish here.
She has plans.
That's what I said, sis. Tax-free. And guess who's here? Nicky Palladino, Chuck Woodley, and Nathan Wayne. Yeah, the legend himself. Oh, and Scott Zane. Yeah, the whiz kid. You know him? And naturally myself. Hey, it's a bona fide bounty hunters Hall of Fame. Wait a minute, hold on. What?
Need ya. Playmates are getting testy.
You know what? We gotta go. Right, we'll fax you all the information that we got so far, and so you can get started, okay? Okay, bye. Be safe.
So, explain to me again why we're even considering this.
Look, this is like playing baseball with the 1927 Yankees,
Yeah,
all
well,
right?
call me crazy, but I'm a little on edge sitting in the same room with 5 of the best bounty hunters in the country, okay?
Will you just relax? I mean, none of these guys even work in California. I mean, chances are, they don't even know you're a lambster.
Lambster?
Besides, these guys, they, well, they respect me. Don't you, fellas?
Oh, yeah. Not just my turn.
See, told you. All right, I got this idea, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. I think we should work together as a team, you know, as one. So in case one of us get lucky, we each net $166,666.66. What do you guys say? I'm in. Erica Ricky Yeager.
Born in San Diego. Miss Yeager's from our neck of the woods.
That'd probably be the first place she'd go.
Or the last. Hi, Shy.
Listen, while you're reading this stuff over, I want you to hop on a plane. I want you to bring me my laptop, some extra clothes, my spare Beretta, and everything you can find on Ted Bronson.
You know, it's not too late to give up and come home.
Never. Was that your end?
What? I didn't hear anything.
Listen, I guess it was nothing. I'll continue to fax you these pages, and we'll talk then, all right?
Wait, I wanted to ask you...
So long, sis.
Zane, open up!
Easy, dude, easy, easy. Look, I can see this. Ah! A little electricity yourself, pal, huh? Buzz your brain, you little electronic creep. What is this? What is this? Oh, right here.
You okay?
Well, I'm fine, man.
Look at this. Six Killer, Woodley, Palladino. He's got tapes on everybody. We're not the only one he recorded.
Hey, you know, your sister sounds kind of cute, you know? Can I look her up? She go for guys with pierced rings in unusual places? Nice try. Can't erase this.
Yeah, well, I can play it back.
See, normally I tell you exactly what you can do to yourself. But, you know, I'll spare us the pain because there's nothing to tell.
Nothing?
Hey, man, look, we spent a quiet night. I mean, Palladino, he called some babe in Jersey. Woodley got lucky with that. Remember that hot barmaid from last night? Guy must be a stallion, you know? And Mitch Randolph never made one sound, man.
Not one sound.
He's gone.
Well, if I swing wide of LA, I should be in San Diego about 5. You just keep the information coming, okay? Listen, you forget you saw this boat, you can keep the change.
Well, I figured you'd show up sometime.
No one around to protect you. You're like an old crab with no shell. You kill him, I kill you. Why would this matter to you? Let's just say I have a thing for endangered species. He is an endangered species. So are you from now on. What is it with you two, anyway?
Oh, he thinks I stole a triple murder bounty from him back in '88.
Yeah, so instead of getting a $100,000 reward, I get to spend 30 days in the can with guys I put there. Would you like to see the scars?
Not now. Get going.
Bye. You all right?
Chasing bounty or not?
Well, yeah, I'm
Well, then get after it. I will not be beholden to anybody, especially a man with hair like a girl.
Man, you are a dinosaur.
Just about as tough to kill. Now get on with it.
By the way, you're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
How was it?
Okay.
What do you got?
Hi. I brought you everything you asked for, more, and I got lucky on the flight up here.
Oh, good. Tell me.
Well, there were no travel reservations under Ricky's name anywhere in the 48 states. So I ran an alias projection, using all her vital stats off her resume. You know, middle name, address, mother's maiden name.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. Cut to the chase.
Well, her mother's name's Veronica, and her alma mater is Berkeley.
Veronica Berkeley.
Right. She flew from San Francisco to San Diego, day before yesterday, checked into the Del Coronado, and is still registered there.
Sis, that's why I love you.
Am I Jewel?
Yes, you are.
Thanks.
I think we're finished, Miss Berkeley. Oh, that's a lovely color.
Yeager, Y-E-A-G-E-R. Is she registered? Well, she's supposed to be staying here. All right. Connect me to Bronson International, 415-555-88. Yeah, Macy, I'm here.
Yo.
Hey, partner. How far north are you?
Just past Laguna. It was clear sailing up to about 2 miles ago. Then I noticed this big gray van in my rear view.
Scott Sane.
Exactamundo. You know, he must have hid one of his party favors somewhere inside the Hummer here.
Well, maybe you ought to do a little off-roading.
My thoughts exactly, sir. Out.
Ricky Yeager.
Let me go. My name isn't Yeager.
The correct response would be, who are you? Or maybe, what are you doing in my room?
My name is Berkeley.
No. You went to Berkeley. Your mom's name is Veronica. Now, are you going to stop fighting me, or do I have to knock you out?
What's the difference? You're gonna kill me anyway.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm just paid to take you back to San Francisco.
Right, Sue. Ted can kill me.
By the way, that's a nice disguise. I never would have spotted you.
Your friend didn't.
What friend?
Some black guy. He'd have trouble fitting through the door.
He's not a friend of mine, okay? Look, let's get going. Where's the 686?
The what?
Come on. I searched the room 4 times already. What, do you got it on you?
Oh, yeah, right. It's right here in my purse.
Oh, look.
Oh!
That guy! He tried to rape me! Look at my pants!
Hey, stop! You!
All right. Where is she? Where's the girl?
I had her, then I lost her.
You lost Emil, you lost Ricky?
She's good, man, okay? She's damn good. She diverted my attention, and then she kicked me right in the teeth. She kicked me in the teeth. I think she loosened a few.
Oh, hey, she got the drop on you, so she must be good, right? Don't worry, we'll find her. Teeth.
Oh, for Pete's sake. This is a hell of a way to make a living.
Of course it's a hell of a way to make a living. Look at us. Come on, look at us, look.
That's not what I'm talking about. Like these guys we're going up against. I mean, what kind of lives have they had?
Hey, Nathan Wayne's got a great life.
Yeah, right.
Let me tell you something. He got kicked out of Texas Rangers when he was a teenager. He ran guns to Cuba. He actually tried to hunt down John Dillinger. Mitchell Randolph, well, he's an ex-Vietnam vet, turned cop, turned Black Panther.
Now there's a resume.
And then there's Nicky Palladino, who's a mafia prince. Well, he was a mafia prince up until he killed his uncle and his cousin. Now he can't set foot in New Jersey.
What about Chuck Woodley?
Well, Chuck Woodley's got a year or 2 to live, tops.
Why's that?
Well, he was a security guard at a Nevada weapons test site. Went in for a physical 1 year and shorted out all the Geiger counters. Didn't want to die in bed, so he picked a profession that'll probably kill him anyway.
Well, I guess that explains his style.
Yep. So, Ricky, what are we gonna do about that, huh? We gonna start from the beginning or what?
Not exactly. See, when I was searching her room for the 686, I found this stuffed into the molding behind the toilet.
Mexican tourist application.
Mm-hmm. See, I think she came here to disguise her looks, get some cash, and then adios, across the border.
All of a sudden, I've got a craving for mariachi music and menudo, sir.
Olé.
Buenos dias. Destination.
Rosarita, Ensenada. Just wondering.
Pull to the side, please.
Is there something wrong?
No, señorita, just routine.
I don't understand. I'm just vacationing.
Just routine, señorita. Adelante, por favor.
Buenos dias, Ricky.
Who are you? What the hell's going on here?
I bet you're getting tired of asking that.
don't hurt me, okay?
Yeah, we can talk about that. Now, you're not a bad-looking broad, and I'm going to give you the chance to tell me where the microchip is without my having to persuade you.
Already told that other guy I don't know anything about a microchip.
Well, that's exactly the same lie I would tell if I was in your position. Now, if you don't want me to hurt you, this is definitely the wrong approach. Did that guy have the worst rap you ever heard? No class.
There's some meat inside that's gonna start to smell soon. Then I'll get rid of it. The killer is a American Navajo named Bobby Six Killer. Drives a black Hummer. Hard to miss. Too bad for him. Murder is a crime he made.
Problems at the border?
Nope. Vince Black is a model citizen.
Ah, the only news, Uh-oh. Looks like your halo just slipped.
Maybe they're not after us. They're after us. They're after me. Okay, you sit tight. I'll lose them.
Hey, if they run photos and fingerprints on me, who's gonna tell them?
They have to catch me first.
Perdóneme, mi amigo. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
You are under arrest.
Well, there must be some type of mistake because, what did I do?
Murder, senor.
Murder.
Yes.
Woodley here. Game's over, I win.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Where are you?
Mexico. Outside Tecate. If I try to take Ricky across the border, she's liable to make quite a spectacle of herself.
Well, then I'll just have to come there and pick her up.
Fine by me. There's an old factory inside town. Used to bottle soft drinks. Be there.
That's perfect. I'll flare there by dark. Now, how am I going to find you?
You won't. I'll find you. Oh, one more thing, Mace.
Just name it.
Cash on delivery. Price is now $2 million. I just spoke to your keepers, and they're gonna come and get you, but it's gonna be just a little while. Can you just imagine all the fun we're gonna have between now and then?
Hello? Hello, Cheyenne? Is that you?
Reno, thank God. Where are you?
Mexico.
I tried the Hummer and all I got was Policia Federal. What's going on?
I'm not sure. Listen, they've got Bobby and they put him in jail. I was hoping you could find him and spring him.
I'm on my way. Listen, while you're at it, you might as well just pack up and come home.
What?
Well, I got a call from Tim Macy. The bounty's been captured by Chuck Woodley. I wouldn't want to be in that lady's shoes.
You got that right. I wonder where he's taking her.
A bottling plant up near Tecate?
Reno.
Come and get Bobby. I'll be in touch. How'd you sneak up on me?
Good thing I like you, boy. You'd be dead by now.
What'd you say about a bottling plant?
Oh, I've faced off with Woodley down here a time or two before. He uses that old factory to stash bounties while he figures how to get them over the border.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I'm walking out of this game and drifting back to Lubbock. I ain't stayed alive this long betting cards I can't win. One player's dead already.
Who's dead?
Nick Palladino. It's his murder they're hanging on your partner.
Great. How do you know all this?
Boy, I was chasing after expatriates down here before you was born. Made friends with a few federales. They tell me most everything.
Well, if you're leaving, then you can tell me everything.
I just did. Woodley killed Palladino and framed 6 killer. Now, it might stick, it might not. It don't really matter none, because it got you 2 off his butt. Now, you better head on up to Cotty way. You want any part of that prize money. Like I said, I will not be beholden to anybody. You saved my hide. This is your payback.
Well, I'm grateful. But I'm inclined to fold up too and go get my partner.
Oh, I don't think so. See, you leave Miss Ricky Yeager down here with that jackal Woodley. By the time Bronson gets her back, won't be nothing left but hair, horns, and hooves.
Well, then you come and help me.
Like I said, I do not play cards I can't win. But you're young and stupid, and already showed me you'll stay till the last call. Entonces, adios, amigo. Que le vaya bien.
Nice going, Mitch. Is that how you reward my confidence? Woodley's got the girl.
Damn. When? Where?
Little town called Tecate. It's just below Tijuana. It's an old bottling plant. He's expecting me, but he's gonna be getting you. Now you listen to me.
I'm listening.
I teamed up with you because I thought you were the best of the bunch. Don't you prove me wrong.
You know, for a little white guy, you got an awful big mouth.
What the hell kind of stunt was that?
Never underestimate us little white guys. You know, I just listened in on your little double cross, you and Mr. Macy. Best of the bunch, are you?
Then you know we got a problem.
That's right. We have a problem because now we are partners.
That's how you treat all your partners?
I just saved your life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. If you would have went after Chuck Woodley alone, he would have slaughtered you like he did Nick Palladino.
Palladino's dead?
Afraid so. You see, I've seen Woodley in action, okay? And he's insane. And it's gonna take both of us to match up to him, and he still may kill us both. So, like it or not, we're in business, you and me.
End of the line, babe.
How many of you guys did Ted send after me?
Too many. He only needed me.
And just how much am I worth to him?
Oh, he offered $1 million. I asked for $2 million. He didn't complain. But I think I can get more than that.
No, boys. Don't argue. One of you walk out there and cut her down. She wouldn't give me the chip, lads. And I was very persuasive. Maybe this'll change your mind. You're quite a target, Mitch.
Hey, what do you say, Chuck? Would you say we have a stalemate here?
Hang on. Incendiary grenade. Pins pulled. You shoot me, I drop it. We all vaporize.
Get outside, Woodley. Just do it. Don't come any closer, Woodley.
You see, there's a problem when you're dealing with a guy like me. I don't intend to live to be a ripe old age.
I can't believe you worked this hard to toss away $1 million.
Well, then I guess you just don't know what makes me tick, do you? Freeze, little girl!
Last week on Renegade.
Thank you all for coming. My offer is simple. $1 million tax-free for the return of that woman. Ricky Yeager, Senior Vice President, Bronson Technologies.
What'd she do?
Industrial espionage.
Bronson Technologies has been in a race with our friends in Tokyo to produce the first 686 computer microprocessor.
So let me guess, she stole it.
How long has she been gone?
3 days, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
$1 million tax-free in a Swiss bank account to the man or men who bring back this thief and the stolen chip.
It's a bona fide bounty hunters Hall of Fame.
These guys we're going up against. I mean, what kind of lives have they had?
Hey, Nathan Wayne's got a great life. Let me tell you something. He got kicked out of the Texas Rangers when he was a teenager. He ran guns to Cuba. He actually tried to hunt down John Dillinger. Mitchell Randolph, well, he's an ex-Vietnam vet, turned cop, turned Black Panther. And then there's Scott Sane, the electronics whiz. You know him? Anyway, he was kicked out of MIT for assaulting his physics professor. And then there's Nicky Palladino, who's a mafia prince. Well, he was a mafia prince up until he killed his uncle and his cousin. Now he can't set foot in New Jersey.
What about Chuck Woodley?
Well, he was a security guard at a Nevada weapons test site. Went in for a physical one year and shorted out all the Geiger counters.
You are under arrest.
What did I do?
Murder, senor.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Hey, six killer.
Tell me I'm not hallucinating from the food.
I hope I'm real. Come on.
You mean, I'm free to go?
Thanks to some fast phone calls to the consulate, some feminine charm, and some well-placed currency, yes, you're free to go.
Well-placed currency. Let's go.
Ricky! Ricky!
Let me go!
Go where?
Go!
You'll starve to death out here, or die of thirst, or be eaten by coyotes.
At least they killed and survived, not like those animals you ride with.
I ride alone. I'm not with them.
If you're taking me back to Ted, I'd rather die here.
Come on, Ricky. Come on.
I have some water at the bike. Come on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go slow.
Tim Macy, please. Vince Black.
Yes, Vince.
Change of plans. I've got Miss Yeager now.
Can you prove that?
Say something to Tim Macy.
Hello, you stinking worm-ridden son of a...
There. You satisfied?
Yeah, that's Ricky, all right. Where are you?
Mexican desert. There's an abandoned airfield just inland of Rosarita Beach, a small one. Send a chopper, have it there in 4 hours, and she's all yours.
You got it. Hey, you got the microchip?
She denies everything about it.
Surprise, surprise. Well, we'll change all of that. 4 hours.
So, how does it feel signing someone's death warrant?
Sign of the girl.
Neither did I. Mr. Natural must have found her, otherwise one of us would have. You know, at this point, I want him worse than I want her.
The man showed me some huevos last night, busting through that skylight like Batman.
I think if we handle this right, you should wind up with both of them, Chuck. I think we should team up 3 ways.
Are you crazy? Team up with this lunatic?
Look, Vince Black is heading for the border with Ricky by now, okay? Now, judging by the ease with which Chuck here took care of Nick Palladino, I'm betting that he's got some friends up there.
Indeed I do. Question remains, what are you gonna bring to the party?
Mitch is wired into the Bronson organization. He's the very best of friends with Tim Macy, who tells him everything that's going on. That's how we found you. Macy dimed you out.
Prove it.
Tim Macy.
Yeah, it's me, Randolph.
Well, I hear you messed up again.
No, I didn't mess up. You messed up. Sicking 6 dogs on 1 cent. Now, where's that girl at?
Vince Black has got her. He's taking her to an airstrip just above Rosarito. The plane will be there in 4 hours. Now, let me just tell you something. This is your last chance.
All right, I'm on my way. You satisfied?
No. Now I'm satisfied. Sorry.
Shop?
Yeah, right next to the 4-star restaurant.
How did you ever know about this place?
Well, when I was a cop, this used to be a home base for pot smugglers.
I travel with all the best people.
You might as well get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, you told Macy 4 hours. We made it here in 2.
Well, the way things have been going, I want to be the first one here. I don't trust anybody.
Least of all me.
You dying to spill your story, I'll listen.
Okay. First of all, what's all this crap about the 686 chip?
Bronson says you stole it.
How can I steal something that doesn't exist?
What?
The 686 is still a gleam in Ted's eye. His engineers are nowhere close to building it yet.
Go on.
You won't believe the rest.
Probably not, but tell me anyway.
Ted loves me.
He's got a funny way of showing it.
No one ever leaves Ted Bronson. I tried. It was a bad mistake.
Are you saying that all this is purely personal?
It started out wonderful. I worked for Ted for 2 years. We were friends before we were lovers.
They say that that's best.
He hadn't been involved with anyone since his wife died. Rebecca Wainwright Bronson, the famous first marriage.
She died in a boating accident, right?
Yeah, he nearly died too. The whole country grieved with him. I know I did. Anyway, one night Ted kissed me. I couldn't believe it. It was the 5th year anniversary of his wife's death, and he said he'd sworn on her grave to never touch another woman for 5 years. He'd wanted me for 2, but he'd waited.
What a guy.
He was a wonderful guy, in many ways. But the honeymoon didn't last. He got really possessive and more jealous. It was unhealthy. I resisted moving in with him, and he couldn't stand it.
And?
And nothing. I just left. I guess Ted couldn't handle the rejection. Enter you and your friends.
Speaking of me and my friends.
Buenas tardes, señores. ¿En qué los puedo ayudar? Yes. You speak Spanish? Sí. Ask me if he works alone here. ¿Trabaja solo acá? Sí. Bueno. Ah! Ah! Work on the job, Nesco. No good.
Macy here.
Macy, are you in touch with your pilot?
No, but he should be getting closer.
All right, because the airfield has just been taken over by 2 of my competitors, Sane and Insane.
Hey, pal, you know the rules. They get the girl, they get the money.
Yeah, well, you know what you can do with your rules.
Yeah.
Bobby, that you?
Free and mobile, pal. Where are you?
More importantly, where are you?
I'm almost back near the border. Shai said the game was over and then she sent you back home.
The rumors of Ricky's capture have been somewhat exaggerated. She's here with me now, and we need your help. Do you know where that little airstrip is above Rosarita Beach?
No, should I?
Never mind. You'll be too late anyway. I'll get back to you.
Amazing. Here comes your $1 million and you can't get me to it.
Don't count on it.
Bronson International?
That's right. You Vince Black?
Yeah, you got something for me?
Mr. Macy said to take you with me. Be paid in person. Where's the passenger?
Inside, come on.
I'm Vince Black. This is your passenger.
What he said?
Never mind what he said. Get going. Get on! Down! This shit is like tinfoil.
Get out of here!
Was that a fuel tank or something?
No way. That was plastique or C3, and a lot of it.
A bomb? Why?
Because someone wanted us gone. The story of yours is suddenly gaining credibility. You all right?
Nothing a year of sleep wouldn't cure.
I think we lost him.
Great, we live to die another day.
What about a thank you, or you saved my life, or something?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
So, you really didn't steal the 686, huh?
Afraid not.
And you're running because Ted Bronson is truly, truly obsessed with you.
Right again.
What aren't you telling me, Ricky?
Nothing.
You don't kill somebody if you love them. Now, Ted Bronson wants you dead for some reason.
Ted Bronson is not most men.
After you ran away. I mean, didn't you expect him to follow you?
Not for sure.
Right. That's why you changed your look, changed your name. What was it, Veronica Berkeley or something?
You know, why don't you just let me go? Get me to the next town and drop me off and I'll be fine.
Sure. With Woodley and Sane right behind you.
I can handle them.
Yeah, right. How many times have you been caught now? 3?
4. You caught me twice.
You're a real world-class fugitive.
If you think this is so easy, you know, why don't you try it yourself?
I think this will hold us till we get to the border.
You gonna take me back?
Uh-huh. Unless you decide to let me in on what's really going on.
I am telling you.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasa, Capitán?
Come on, Chuck, show some respect. Look, such a pretty uniform. Look at this.
What's wrong with you, gringo loco?
Yeah, muy loco.
Completamente loco.
That's why you're gonna do exactly what I say. The girl you had here, the pretty one, we want her back.
You lost her, eh?
Yeah, I lost her. The long hair. On the motorcycle, traveling with the Indian you busted.
Sí, yo recuerdo.
Look, we want them both, okay? So put the word out, mucho dinero, okay?
If your motorcycle's fixed, why aren't we crossing the border right now?
It's 2 in the morning. We'd be a little conspicuous.
Another lesson in Fugitive 101.
Besides, Chuck Woodley has friends in the Ruales.
Yeah, I met one.
I'd rather take my chances in broad daylight with a lot of witnesses. By the way, that plan of yours stunk.
Come again?
Thinking you could just run away from Ted? He's got resources to find you all over the world. You'd never get any rest. You'd always be looking over your shoulder.
Sounds like you know.
I do know. In the long run, it's the little things that make you crazy. Not getting a card for Christmas or your birthday because you don't have an address.
I bet you never get junk mail either.
You never get that, hey, how you doing? From the guys at the grocery store or the corner gas station. Forget about having kids.
So what are you saying?
What I'm really saying is, you gotta deal with your problems, whatever they really are. Because if you don't, you might as well just have Ted kill you.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Senor Black, son turistas.
That's right.
Ladies turista card, please.
Her card was stolen along with her purse.
Lo siento.
Her name's Yeager, Ricky Yeager.
Social Security is 863-869801.
Un momento, por favor.
Capitán, creo que tengo la americana.
What do you think?
I don't know. Could be nothing.
Likely nothing. It's been nothing.
You ready?
Sí, capitán.
¡Hey! ¡Ya llegaron a los Estados Unidos!
What is it?
Mr. Bronson, I'm sorry. They demand to speak to you personally.
It's Ted Bronson. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Ted. Chuck Woodley. You alone there?
Mr. Macy's here, but you can speak freely. I was in a conference. What's so important?
Your future. I expect you agree that's a crucial topic, don't you?
What are you talking about?
Talking about how you blew up that chopper in Rosarito, how you tried to kill Ricky Yeager.
What? The plane's blown up? How awful. We hadn't heard from the pilot.
Yeah, I guess you didn't get Richard and God by being slow on your feet. You're hanging murder 1, accessory minimum. Maybe I'll come hunt you down myself.
What exactly is it you want, Mr. Woodley?
What do we want? I'm partners with Scott Sane now. We're offering you our services.
What services?
Ricky Yeager never stole any microchip from you.
Don't be ridiculous. I offered $1 million.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have risked killing her in such a sloppy manner, right? Blowing up the microchip in the bargain.
I think you better come north. We can discuss this.
No need for that, Ted. Let me put it to you this way. Ricky Yeager was worth $2 million alive. Is she worth $3 million dead?
What if he were to say yes?
Then me and Scotty be 2 very happy campers, because that's the very service we're offering to perform. Oh, there is one bounty hunter that I may have to go down with her.
Vince Black?
Ted, if you wanted her dead, why didn't you just say so in the first place?
The mobile customer you have dialed is out of the service area.
B-L-A-C-K. No, senor. All I know is that he was planning to visit Rosarito Beach. Black. B-L-A-C... Never mind.
Where have you been, huh? We've been through hell trying to track you down.
Well, hell is exactly where we've been. Bobby Six Killer, Cheyenne Phyllis, Ricky Yeager.
Excuse me, but why isn't she cuffed?
Because she ain't running away.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right, where's the microchip?
There is no microchip. And I'm not sure I'm taking her back.
She's $1 million on the hoof.
Forgive my brother. He talks first. Thinks later.
It's a long, complicated story. Ted Bronson sent a chopper for us, supposedly. 2 minutes after we were supposed to get on the chopper, it goes up like Hiroshima. By now, he knows he's missed, which means he's still coming. Now, the border has been alerted, which means that Chuck Woodley's after us, and he's hooked up with Scott Sane.
Well, we gotta get you out of here. This is the first place they'll look.
I know. I'm sorry, guys, but we needed supplies, food, cash. There was no place else to go.
You got a plan?
I don't have one, because Ricky here won't level with me.
Oh.
I leveled with you.
The hell you did. And until you tell me the real reason why Bronson wants you dead, I can't help you.
Is there someplace we can talk alone? You know, I'm not the first woman to be afraid of Ted Bronson. Do you remember when we were talking about his first wife, Rebecca?
Sure. Fairy tale first marriage.
It was a fairy tale, all right. Like the one where the wicked woodsman chops the children in half.
What's that supposed to mean? They were a dream couple, like DiMaggio and Marilyn, Newman and Woodward.
More like Charles and Diana. On the surface, it was beautiful, but underneath, major damage.
What are you saying? Are you saying that Ted Bronson arranged to have his wife killed? It was thoroughly investigated, inside and out.
In Ted's home county, by Ted's own hand-picked police chief and Ted's own coroner.
But he cried in front of the whole country on national television at the funeral.
Well, that proves he's innocent. See, you don't believe me.
I don't know.
You know, this is exactly why I didn't tell you, or anyone else.
How do you know these things?
Rebecca kept this diary. She hid it, and somehow Ted missed it. One day I stumbled onto it. She was terrified. And so was I when I read what she wrote. It was like I'd been writing it. You know, my life with Ted was just like this exact replay of theirs. She tried to run Vince just like I did. Only she didn't get away.
This diary, do you have it? Where is it?
It's still at Ted's mansion.
Great.
I was going to take it with me. I was going to use it as my insurance policy, but Ted found out. I still don't know how. God, he must have had cameras in the room or something. Anyway, I had to ditch it in case he caught me. I guess I thought I could still lie my way out of it. But the look in his eyes, I knew he was going to kill me. So I ran. That diary is the real 686. And I guess he thinks I still have it.
It's a lot to believe.
Vince, a man like Ted can make the truth look any way he wants.
That I know for a fact.
So, do you believe me now?
Let's see, 6 killer, Robert J. Date of birth, February 28th, 1960, Chinle, Arizona.
This is unbelievable. How do you do this?
I'm a cyberspace cowboy. The old man raised me to be a grease monkey, only I wasn't buying. You should see what they have on you, pal. Okay, here we go. 6 killer, U.S. Marines. Ooh, who cares? Licensed bounty hunter. Here we go. List 2 operatives. Phillips, Cheyenne. Oh my God. I was right, she is cute. And Black, Vincent.
What's the matter?
Look at Black's vital records. Born in LA, big city. No hospital listed, no schools, no personal data.
All of these facts and figures, Scotty. Give me something I can use.
Look, Ludo, you try to get this guy your way, and he beat you. So shut up and watch. You might learn something.
Oh, gee, is there going to be a test afterwards?
You just don't see what this is leading to.
It's leading to the fact that Vincent Black does not exist.
Haven't you guys ever heard of gun control?
Sure. Unfortunately, our customers haven't.
I can't believe this is happening. I mean, we're actually going right into the lion's den.
We gotta get that diary.
So if you know a kinder, gentler way to get it from Mr. Bronson, you better tell us now.
Yeah, really, because getting shot can ruin your whole day.
Hey, you guys, check your rear views. Look for Sand and Woodley.
Got it.
Hey, guys. How can I ever thank you?
Just be telling the truth, Ricky. This will be awfully embarrassing if you weren't.
So what's he like?
Bobby?
Vince.
Vince. He's mysterious.
That I know. What's his real story?
Well, it's almost as weird as yours.
You look thrashed, amigo.
Rough week.
Yeah, well, I vote that we hole up somewhere for a few hours and strike out right after midnight, okay?
Makes sense. There's a row of motels on 101 San Mateo.
Good. Let me ask you something. You buy Ricky's story?
Yeah. It's just too big of a lie to make up, you know?
No, that's not all of it, is it? You two got something going or what?
Not really. I mean, I see her on the brink of a life like mine, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody, you know?
Mount up, ladies.
Your partner said to relax and get some rest.
I'm fine.
In case you didn't notice, you slept about an hour in the past 3 days.
It's not just a job, it's an adventure.
Come on. And don't worry, this isn't a seduction.
Do I look worried? You have good hands.
That's what Ted always said. Sorry.
For what?
I don't know. Humanizing a man you may have to kill.
They're your feelings, Ricky. You don't have to defend them or apologize for them.
Are you gonna break into song now?
You You keep that shell right in place, don't you?
Well, if I do, you can thank Ted Bronson. I mean, I trusted him.
Do you trust me?
I guess I must. Otherwise, I wouldn't be fending you off with my big mouth.
I want to be upfront with you on something, okay? There is someone in my life.
Hey, you know, there's someone in my life, too. Only he'd shoot me on sight.
There's that shell again.
No, it's more operating room humor. You know, laugh so you don't cry.
I can relate to that. You know, if we keep this up, we're never gonna get any sleep.
Well, he's finally left the window. Maybe he's lying down.
Is your interest purely professional?
When it comes to Reno? Never.
I admire you, sis. I know how much you care about him. I think if I were in your shoes, I couldn't stand to be so near yet so far.
I've thought about leaving.
You try it and I'll kill you.
Move a muscle. Your head's gonna be watching your body from across the room.
What's Black's number? Oh, should I say, what's Reno Rain's number? Get up. Get up. Get up.
Yeah. Mr. Reno Raines? Chuck Woodley.
This is a surprise.
Yeah, well, it's not as much of a surprise as I just gave you two friends. Wherever you are, you got 10 minutes. Bring Ricky here. Or we kill them both.
What? What happened?
Never mind. Just stay here and wait for me.
No, I have a right to know.
Sane and Woodley have Bobby and Shy, and they want to trade for you.
What are we gonna do?
What I'm gonna do is go over there. What you're gonna do is stay here.
No way. No, this is my problem. It's my fault.
Ricky, look, no offense, but I don't want my friends getting killed because you're in the way. Now, you stay here, you're my ace up the sleeve.
I don't understand.
As long as you're safe, I have a chance.
Bobby! Bobby! Down here. Reno, go back. What? Go back.
Hey, Reno, no heroics, man. Up and out, nice and easy.
Where's the girl, Sane?
I said up and out. Toss the shotgun. You were supposed to bring Ricky with you.
Well, then I guess we're just gonna have to negotiate.
Negotiate? Here is my first and my final offer. Bring me the girl.
Hold still, Shy. Okay, Woodley, let's talk.
Talk. What shall we talk about? Are you going to offer to team up again? Another 6-killer, 6-way split? Bring me the girl.
The girl's right here.
Ricky, stay down! Reno!
Bring me the girl, Reno, or this lady is head cheese.
Not a muscle moves, Chuck.
That you, Nathan? I thought you dropped out.
Another one of those nasty rumors that I spread about myself. Let her go.
Well, this is it, isn't it, Nathan? Tombstone. High noon.
Don't try to kid a kidder. All that crap about you wanting to die, I don't buy it.
Who's kidding?
If you really wanted to die, you'd have found a way long before now. Forget it.
Done. Shy's got them both trussed up like a bunch of Thanksgiving turkeys.
Cops on the way?
They sure are, so you better get out of here.
I thought I'd lost you, man.
No such luck, pal. No such luck.
Nathan, I don't know how to...
Didn't do it for you, partner. I did it for me. I said I will not be beholden. Ma'am, I could see why a man would pay $1 million for you.
Hey, Bobby, when the cops get here, have Shy give him Woodley.
Well, what about Satan? I'm gonna keep him around for amusement?
In a way, Bobby. In a way.
You know, I love when he gets like that.
How many security men does Ted have?
Normally about 4.
4. Wonderful.
We're almost there.
Ricky.
Hey, Bill. Is Ted here?
Which way?
Here. Bill? It's not here.
No way.
Go on. Ricky.
Stay here. Take one more step and I'll blow your brains out.
You know all the doors are locked when the alarm's on. Never dreamed you'd make it so easy. Maybe I should pay you the $1 million. Give me the diary, darling. Where did you find it? I know Rebecca wrote things down, but I could never figure out where she hid them. I looked and I looked.
Well, after you killed her.
Is that what it says in there? You women have a certain need to communicate. That's your curse.
You're right, you know, I'm not the only person who knows.
But you're the only one that can prove anything. And even with that diary, anything you say is tabloid fodder. Remember how we used to laugh at the people when they attacked me?
Just tell me one thing. Why did you have to kill her?
You know why.
She didn't want anything. Just her freedom.
Just her freedom. 5-year court battle, public humiliation, half my net worth, another man.
Be much tidier to kill her.
I've had enough of this.
That'd be tidy, too. After all, we broke and entered. You fired in self-defense.
Works for me.
Yeah, see, you shoot us, and that gets you your diary back, where your former wife recounted your plans to kill her. Then you toss it somewhere, like in that fireplace.
Like I should have done a long time ago.
And all this will be is an ugly little incident that barely makes the papers, right?
Wait a minute. Why are you talking like this?
Bobby, you getting all this?
He wants to know if we got all of this.
If you got this all on tape, call us at 555-7927.
You think I'm gonna fall for this?
You know, Mr. Bronson, out of respect, I have not alerted the press.
How thoughtful of you.
Oh, now, come on. No hard feelings, huh? Please. You know, maybe after the trial, I'll come and visit you in prison and we can become friends. What an amazing guy, huh? You know, I made him an offer on the book rights, sir.
You can sell your own.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
So, what now?
Now you get on with your life. Freedom, independence, you've got everything you ever wanted.
Almost everything.
It's as good as it gets, Ricky.
I guess I lost my shell. You seen it?
No. Bye.
Good night, Bob.
I need to pick up some papers in the boardroom, Scotty. I'll only be about 10 minutes.
Well, take your time, Judge Jessup.
Hello.
Thanks for coming, Sarah.
Where are you?
Close.
Don't you trust me?
You're a judge, and I'm a wanted felon.
I came alone.
I know, I've been watching the parking lot. Come to the top of the escalator.
You let your hair grow.
So did you.
Oh. What happened, Reno? I looked into the file. This Lieutenant Dixon must be lying.
You didn't even ask me if I did it.
You don't need to ask. I've partnered you for 18 months. Part of being a judge is judging.
I'm glad one of us got to where they wanted to go.
What can I do for you, Reno?
There's a small-time felon. His name is Hound Adams. He's a witness. He's got evidence that proves I didn't commit that murder, and I was thinking maybe you could plug him into the police computer, see if he's being held somewhere.
Done. I'll look into it right away.
God, you look great.
Know what we want. Don't take any of that modern stuff on 2. Stick to the main exhibit on the main floor. Bring the van to the loading dock. And we are out of here in 10.
Get him coming out as usual?
Yeah. Killed in the commission of a felony. Give Carrick a call. We could use a marksman.
Right.
Yeah.
Showtime, Metro Convention Center. We got 4 guys from the late show. Bring your party favors.
Right.
Bogey, 10 o'clock!
What the hell was that? Who cares? Get another cart. I'll take this one to the loading dock.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Ted? Front door, who wants it?
That's me.
All right, kill shots, you guys. Nobody makes it to the booking desk.
Calm down, Ted. I'll use this.
Just trying to save the taxpayers a few bucks, eh?
Do it.
Police SID. Where are they?
Upstairs, the main level. There's a woman up there, board member.
All right, get out of here.
Move it!
Hurry up!
Freeze! Police!
It's coming your way, Carrick.
Let her go! Drop your piece. Let her go.
My eyes!
How you doing there?
I know you.
Sergeant Carrick Quinn. I'm the guy that dragged you out of that building.
Hey. You need a search warrant to do that.
Not if you can't get out of bed, I don't. Vincent Black. Wasn't there an old motorcycle called the Vincent Black Shadow?
I don't know. You tell me.
Vince Black. Sounds like an alias to me.
So does Carrick Quinn.
6 Killer Enterprises. Bounty hunter. You mind telling me what you were doing in there, Vince?
Looking at the art.
A bounty hunter who carries a 9mm SIG, has a tattoo on his arm, and loves art? You gotta be the only one on the planet, Vince.
You ought to be careful not to stereotype people, Sarge.
What were you there to see? The Lichtensteins or the Matisses?
You didn't come here to talk about an art exhibit, did you?
No. I just wanted to make sure you're all right.
Thanks.
You know, there was a woman in there.
I know, Judge. The police told me.
Her name was Sarah Jessup. You know her?
No.
All right, Vince. Hope you're feeling better.
Who is it? Who's in the room?
Just checking your chart, ma'am.
Am I going to be able to see? They won't tell me.
I'm just an orderly.
Son and of the Holy Spirit. Go ahead, my son, I'm listening.
I need to talk to you, Mike.
Garrick, I'm doing confessions right now. I really can't talk to you.
I'm your brother.
Half-brother.
I need help. The damn roof has fallen in on me.
You watch your language. You're in the Lord's house.
I'm screwed up, Mike. Give me 10 minutes.
Meet me in the garden behind the rectory. This better be good.
That was in the paper, all about your Medal of Valor. Congratulations. You really smoked those guys. Really put them on their train to glory. Say hallelujah.
Is this some kind of tough love thing I'm getting here, Mike?
No. I just don't know how my little brother ended up putting armored-piercing devastators into his fellow man. I pray for you. So now, what's your problem? Your Uzi jammed? You want God to fix it?
I don't think I can do it anymore. Yesterday, I got in a situation, Mike. I fired my gun, and a woman I was trying to protect got in the way of the muzzle flash. She may be blind. I fired on instinct, Mike, because that's what I do. That's what I've been trained to do. Maybe I could have taken a second and rolled her out of the way. Maybe I could have taken a hit and survived. I had Kevlar on, but I just fired.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm not sure. Somewhere along the way, I got lost. I told Lily on her deathbed I'd never change, but I have. I was 15 when I met Lily. And I knew that I'd met my best friend. I was never gonna need anybody else. We got married, and I became a cop because I wanted to help people. But her cancer changed that, and it changed me.
Everyone has pain, Carrick. It's how you deal with it that makes you who you are.
You know, you ought to be a priest. You're pretty damn good at this.
You know, it's okay for me to swear in God's garden. You really shouldn't try it.
Well, champ, how you feeling, huh?
Like I've been shot in the chest and 2 people are trying to sneak me out the back door.
Isn't the hospital gonna miss him?
Are you kidding? They lose people in here all the time. It'll be days before they notice he's gone. You know what I want you to do? I want you to run down this Carrico Quinn thing, see why they're so nosy.
I'll check with the department, see what I can find out.
Wait a second. Wait. Where exactly are you guys taking me, huh?
Where am I taking you? You know what I've done for you? I got the Winnebago parked outside so you can have a nice little weekend at my cabin up in the mountains, all right? A little R&R. And Will Shy here, she's volunteered to be your candy striper.
That's great. You gonna wear that cute little uniform, Shy?
Whatever the patient wants.
Let's go.
Welcome back, Miss Jessup.
Thank you, Willis. Good to be home.
If you need anything, don't hesitate to call.
The hearing's fine, Willis.
Promise is a promise, Lil. I won't ever break it again. I'd like to be up a little higher. Do you have anything on 16?
police are in the car.
By now you gotta figure I'm pretty good with this thing. Don't be frightened, man. I got your purse back. The strap's broken, but everything's there. This thief here stole it.
I was trying to get a tape out of my car.
It's all right. It's all right. Say you're sorry to the lady. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Let me give you some money.
No. I don't want your money. Now, your elevator's here, all right? Just take care of yourself, man. Come on. How you doing, Willis?
Oh, good evening, Mr. Connor. Good to see you, sir.
Look, I'm up on 16, you know? Tell me something. You know Judge Jessup, the one who got blinded? Does she ever come out of her apartment? I mean, I've only seen her leave just once, and that was to go to her car.
Judge Jessup's been dining on Vinny's Pizza every evening at 6, sir.
Pizza, no kidding. Thanks, Willis. That's for 1608, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, I'm starved. Here, keep the change.
Thanks.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Have you seen a pizza delivery man?
Oh, no.
He was supposed to be here 20 minutes ago, and I'm starving.
My name's Jack Connor. I'm your new neighbor. I just moved in down the hall, and I don't mean to be forward, but if you're starving, I just cooked dinner, and I can't cook for one.
No, I just want my pizza.
Well, I've got pasta.
No, thank you.
Hey, Jack Connor again. Come on, you gotta taste some of this pasta. Just give it a taste, huh? I hate to eat alone. Oh, you're bleeding.
Huh?
Your knee. You must have banged it. Here, let me have a look at it.
How bad is it? It feels like I cut it.
I don't know. Let's look at it. All right, kick it up here. Oh, man. It's the kind of wound my mother used to kiss and tell me to forget about. Hungry, Mrs. Jessup?
How did you know my name?
Oh, your mailbox is next to mine. So it is, Mrs.
I was married. Our careers got in the way.
Let me guess. Yours went further and he couldn't handle it.
Something like that.
Well, I like successful women.
Save the boyish charm, Mr. Connor. This isn't a date.
We're just two people sharing some food, all right?
I'm not helpless.
I know. You're blind.
Yeah, for now.
Well, I have eyes. Now, here's your plate. Here's your fork. Let's eat.
The police didn't do anything?
They just wouldn't believe me, which just seems so strange. I mean, if it is the man that killed that councilwoman, then why won't the police listen to me? And now they just let him go and he's out on the streets? I mean, frankly, I'm scared out of my wits. He could come after me.
Let me give this some thought. You come back this afternoon.
Oh, thank you, Father. I just don't know where else to go.
God will bless and protect you. See that woman who just left? Her name is Laura McMillan. She saw the killing of Councilwoman Watson behind the nightclub she manages. It's a little jazz joint called The Second Coming. She picked the guy out of a lineup, but the police let him go because he had an alibi. And now she's afraid he's going to try and kill her.
Are you offering me a job?
I'm offering you penance. Now, can you help me?
All right. I'll talk to her. But I don't want her to know it's me. Deal?
Deal. Thank you.
I'm quitting the force, Mike.
You told him yet?
No. I'll get around to it. I can use the paycheck.
That's stealing. In case you haven't heard, that's a sin.
But I have you to absolve me, right? I'll tell him at the end of the week. Still on desk leave until the shooting review board comes down on the convention center thing anyway. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Mike, all right? Brother to brother.
Half brother.
I don't want you to laugh at me, okay? Hey, I'm serious about this.
All right, let's hear it.
The woman I told you about, she's a criminal court judge. And I've been thinking, you know, maybe I should reach out and help her put her life back together.
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah?
Really. I think that's a very worthwhile thing to do.
Yeah, well, you know, it's going to put me on the unemployment line. But I think I can make it. I still got Lily's life insurance money, and I think she'd want me to use it this way.
Well, there you go. God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah? Is he springing for lunch?
Well, you never know. He springs for mine. Are you going to eat that without saying grace? I didn't think so.
Who is it?
Jack Connor. Hi.
The dinner the other night was wonderful, but I'm having a rather difficult time right now, and I'm not looking for new friends.
You got a vacuum? Got you some low-cal
please.
gourmet TV dinners, stuff that's easy to cook.
Oh, you think I'm fat?
No. You're just right.
What are you doing? What is that? Don't move anything. I know where everything is.
Oh. So you want this old anchovy? I mean, we can get out a casserole dish and we'll throw him in, see if he might do the backstroke. Personally, I don't think he's gonna do it. Into the trash with you, Archie.
Okay, will you stop, please? Just stand still for a minute.
I'm standing.
Okay, I just want to be left alone.
So you can feel sorry for yourself?
I don't feel sorry for myself.
What, are you kidding me? I can hear the oboe music playing all the way down the hall.
What does it matter to you? I didn't invite you into my life.
Look, Sarah, you're not helpless, but you need help, and I need somebody to help. Let me help you.
I'm a judge. How am I going to do my job? A blind judge. I can't see witnesses.
Look,
I can't evaluate evidence.
I went to the library. I got a magazine article about a judge in Wisconsin who lost his vision because he had diabetes. They assigned him to the appellate court. You don't have to see witnesses on the appellate court. You just review decisions.
Look, I'm a trial court judge. I try cases.
The only person who's going to stop you, Sarah, is you. I can stop a bus and get 50 people off it who are going to tell you how something can't be done. You got to be the one person on the bus that says, to hell with it. I'm going to win this game and I'm going to do it on my terms. Now, let's get this place cleaned up, okay? Then we gotta start on your closet. I mean, we've gotta organize your clothes by color or something. No offense, all right? But you look like you got dressed by a circus clown this morning. And by the way, there's a woman named Clarice Wright that's gonna be calling. She's with the Braille Institute. You can start there tomorrow.
What?
Can't go back on the bench if you can't read. In the meantime, we'll hire someone to read your casework to you out loud. And we need to get you a seeing eye dog. You like a shepherd, or do you like a lab?
Look, you can't just come in here and take over my life.
My wife died of cancer, Sarah. She was just 23 years old. And up until the day she died, she was still writing children's books. The last one, it was about a frog, and he wanted to be a movie star. It was very funny. And when I asked her how she could write such a funny book when she was in such pain, you know what she said?
What?
She said, I'm not very good at dying, but I'm still a hell of a writer.
She sounds brave.
So are you.
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. It's been 2 weeks since my last confession.
You're not here to confess. You're here to get justice.
Father O'Quinn?
No. He asked me to meet with you. Tell me what happened.
Well, wait a minute. Who are you? Can I see you?
No, that's not the way I work. You'll know me when you need to know me. Now tell me what happened.
Well, I don't know where to start. It was Friday night. I heard a woman screaming in the alley by my nightclub. I went to the door and I saw him standing over a dead woman.
Councilwoman Watson.
Yeah. And he saw me standing there.
Did you call the police?
I did, but by the time they got there, the body was gone, and they picked the man up. I identified him, but then they let him go. A few nights later, he came back and he tried to kill me, and the only thing that saved me were these guys that were coming out of a bowling alley next door.
And no one else saw him the night of the murder?
No, my bartender usually walks me out, but he quit the night before.
I'll see what I can do.
Excuse me, miss, can you tell me where the manager is?
She's right there.
I'm here about the bartender job.
It's the late shift, pays $4.58 an hour plus tips, and you split 60-40 with the house.
Look no further. I'm your man.
Tell me the difference between a Manhattan and a Rob Roy.
Manhattan is bourbon or rye sweet vermouth bitters with a cherry. A Rob Roy is Scotch sweet vermouth bitters with a...
What's your name?
Jack Connor.
All right, Jack, you got yourself a job. Give me a day's work, and I'll give you a day's pay. Pour 'em lean. Jack, the couple on 15 are starting to atrophy. You think drinks are anywhere in the future?
Liver transplants in that guy's future. I filled him up 6 times in the last hour. You want, I'll set up an IV.
Oh, I am glad you find this so amusing, because you are going to be buried in orders in about 10 minutes if you don't stay on top of it.
Yes, sir.
After work, I want you to help spray down these mats, mop off the bar, and make sure all those bottles are stacked in the back, okay?
Laura, did I mention how much I enjoy working here?
Who is it?
Jack. Hi. Wow. You look beautiful.
Kate came over and gave me a hand. You're late.
Yeah, well, my brother had a friend who needed some help, and I had some time, so I helped her.
Her? Is she pretty?
Very.
Well, I called the presiding judge of the criminal court, and I got a meeting about maybe getting my job back.
Sarah, that's great.
What kind of job did you get?
I'm a bartender at a jazz club called The Second Coming.
I need to ask your opinion on something.
Go ahead.
This police officer who blinded me, his name is Sergeant Carrick O'Quinn. He's part of a unit they have downtown called SID.
Look, Sarah.
No, listen, I need to think this through. I have 3 options. I can sue him. I think he acted with disregard to my safety. Or I can file criminal charges against him because I think SID is little more than an assassination squad.
What's your third option?
I can do nothing. Just forget it.
I can't advise you, Sarah. You have to do what you think's best.
I wish I could see you sometimes. I can't understand your moods.
Men and women aren't supposed to understand each other's moods.
We're going to invoke Civil Code 170.6.
You're gonna paper me?
We're allowed 1 preemptory challenge on every case. The district attorney's office is going to be forced to use 1 each time on you.
Oh, you're gonna use 170.6 on me? That's crazy. It's for showing bias or prejudice.
Sarah, I can't have every case I try before you wind up in appeal because of your condition.
I don't have a condition. I'm blind.
Which any first-year public defender will use as a basis for an appeal.
No one in this city has a better record on the
Presiding
bench.
judge, you talk to her.
What about the appellate court? All you'd have to do is listen to arguments.
What about traffic court? All I have to do is listen to lame excuses all day. Now, all I'm asking you to do is let me do my job.
Sarah, even if I don't force the issue and let you return to the bench, it'll wind up before the Committee on Judicial Performance. And they'll probably recommend that you take your pension now.
Just give me 2 weeks, Henry. If I can't cut it, then I'll go quietly.
How you getting along?
Well, aside from the fact that they want to throw me off the bench and I can't sleep a wink, not too bad.
Well, I just want you to know, Sarah, that if you need anything, anything at all you gotta do is ask, okay?
Actually, there is one thing you could do for me, Reno.
Name it.
There's this cop named Carrick O'Quinn. He's part of the Special Investigations Division. He's the guy who did this to me. I think they're operating as an execution squad. I want to know how many people did they arrest in the last year? How many did they just kill? I might even want to talk to him.
I'll try to find out whatever I can.
All rise. Criminal court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Sarah Jessup presiding.
Call the first case.
Your Honor, case number 4108, People of the State of California versus Andre Jefferson.
The people wish to invoke Section 170 of the Criminal Code, Your Honor.
On what grounds, Mr. Berman?
People do not need grounds, Your Honor. The clerk of the court has the necessary paperwork in hand.
Call the next case.
Your Honor, case number 4109, People of the State of California versus Hugh Watson.
The people wish to invoke Section 170.6, Your Honor.
Is it just me, or do I sense a pattern forming here, Mr. Berman? Call the next case.
Your Honor, those are the only 2 cases we had on the docket this morning.
Well, I'm here, and I'm ready to adjudicate, so I suggest you get the city attorney to send down some more.
I'll ask him myself, Your Honor. May take a few hours.
I'll be here all day, Ben. Thank you, Court. Yeah, second coming. It's a jazz club downtown.
There you go.
I heard you have been hanging around the police department lately, Sarge.
Yeah, well, I'd love to talk about my future, but I got a blender going here.
Sarah Jessup wanted me to find out a little bit more about the man who blinded her. Funny thing, though, police department records show a gap where your name used to be. Now, SID isn't pulling those records from its computer, is it?
Police records are often laced with inaccuracies and omissions. You know, I did a little checking myself. It seems like Vince Black, art lover, looks an awful lot like Reno Raines, fugitive.
Yeah, well, like you said, police records are often filled with inaccuracies.
It's like we both got a little secret, huh? I'd say that's grounds for negotiation.
What'd you have in mind?
You want a beer?
Sure. We were together maybe a year and a half, then I went to Vice. She was a real good partner.
Can I help you with something?
Where's that lady, though? The one that runs the joint?
Who's asking?
You're a bartender, not a bouncer. Come on, where is she?
I'm the bouncer.
Take it easy. I was just asking.
I recognize this guy from his police photograph. I think he's trying to kill the manager of this place.
You want a wingman?
Yeah. I'll flip you for position. Your call.
Heads.
Tails, you lose. Looks like you're working the alley.
It's the story of my life.
Jack, you all right?
It's me, Reno.
Oh, we know what's going on.
Let me make sure I understand you. Unless I prosecute this case in Sarah Jessup's court, you're not going to turn over the eyewitness who can convict him?
Yes, that's correct.
What's your connection to Judge Jessup?
Well, I heard you're wasting her talent. And the Lord says, waste not, want not.
This is crazy. The man Laura McMillan identified had an alibi the night Councilwoman Watson was killed.
And then he stalked her and tried to kill her. I'd say that negates his alibi.
So now you're practicing law too, Father?
I have a lot of hobbies. What do you say? You want this guy or not? Henry?
Oh, great. You two know each other?
For 20 years. Negotiating with him is useless, Ben. He's got God on his side.
Even if I agreed to this, I can't guarantee the public defender's office will go along.
Sure you could, Ben. You could ask.
Up to you, Ben.
Your call, Ben.
Case number 5203, people of the state of California versus Franklin Cantrell.
That's your cue, Mr. Berman.
The district attorney has no opening motion, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed with the arraignment.
Okay, then, Miss Jackson, it must be your turn to invoke 170.6.
The public defender has no cause to allege bias or prejudice, Your Honor. We, too, are ready to proceed.
Well then, I guess we should proceed.
Your Honor, the state alleges that Franklin Cantrell committed felony murder on the night of February 14th this year. We're asking to be found over the Superior Court without bail.
Take this to table 5. My compliments.
Compliments of Jack Connor. Thank you. What did you find out about Carrick O'Quinn?
Well, I'm afraid it's not very good news. Evidently, he quit the force. Nobody's seen him in days. I checked his address. No forwarding. Nothing.
A cop with a conscience.
I guess there's still a few.